What's up, guys? Today we're at the shop. I have a customer that wants a custom built bow. He's looking for a 70 pounder in one color and he wants a different color on his limbs. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip two bows apart, rebuild it, and make it one bow for his custom desire. So instead of him having to wait 2.5 to 3 weeks for a custom bow to be delivered, we're just going to make one in-house and dial it and style it and tune it out. So that's what we got going today. So I like backing the limbs out, make it a little easier to press. Easy day.
You leaving strings on?
I am.
Cable.
I'm going to give you a set of limb string cable and cam. I love it when you pull it apart and pieces go everywhere. I'm going to give you flex guard and everything, buddy.
Okay.
Here you go. So now we have a beautiful little riser.
You keeping the screw? You giving everything?
I'll give you it all, Joe.
His nickname suits that.
Bottom, bottom, top, top. Boom! Thank you, buddy. Nice greasy limb pivots.
Is that key or what?
Oh yeah, we'll pop a limb, break a limb. Bottom. So when doing this, you got a lot of little pieces you got to be careful of. So there's a pivot on each limb, and then you also have a pivot on the flex guard, which Bowtech invented back in the day. A very pivotal piece of this bow. You got to just make sure you get all the little pieces back in. All right, we're rocking, man.
What color did he want? Green, rice, or black limb?
The one I got, yep.
Question for you while you're working on this. What's the most common lack of maintenance you would say most people mess up on?
Probably waxing strings. Waxing string is going to be your biggest killer of a string. But really on a bow, there's not a whole lot to maintain. Your servings, check them every once in a while, but waxing the strings is kind of a crucial.
Do you have a string wax you recommend
I use a
specifically?
beeswax. A lot of guys have switched over to the synthetic, and I'm not a big fan of it. Just for the fact that it's too slimy. It doesn't hold on into the fibers of the string as well. Has a tackier wax. So I legit use a beeswax. All right, man. So that's it. Those back together.
Good.
You'll be the first to know, Joe.
Yeah, seriously, once it pops.
All right, let's see what we got here. Black riser, green limbs, eh? Clean.
Sexy color.
It does, looks pretty.
That one looks great.
Yeah, I like the black and green.
Then the green and the black opposite.
You take your limb screws back up, Joe. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about these.
What's that?
Voila.
Oh, okay.
Clean. So what are some of the last checks you do just to make sure you didn't, forget
So I'll just go
anything?
through all the screws. The big ones are these two right here because that's what pinches everything in for a hold. So I want to make sure those are tight. And then what I'm going to do now that we've just taken cables and strings off is make sure everything's to spec. Poundage is there. Timing's on. So right now both stops are hitting the same. That's a good set. And then we'll check lasers. Waiting on stringing cables on this one for the customer. He's going to go with ghost camo string, so I'm just going to tune the bow, make sure it's in spec, and then when the string and cables come in, I'll restring it, dial it, style it, set it up. So yeah, I'd be pretty stoked, but literally it took us 25 minutes. Kind of cool, instead of having to wait 2 weeks, we can just blow it out here and make it pretty.
And that one's still available, eh?
Black and green's still there.
There
60
you go.
pounds.
60 pounder.
But we also have another 70 pounder, so if the guy wants a 70, we can make it a 70.
There we go.
Love this about the Bowtech. Easy, quick tune that just makes it perfectly set. So laser's a little low, so we're going to bring that laser tune up. Good set. Lock it back down so I don't have to spend 20 minutes shimming a bow. Same on this end, if you look at the laser dot, super low, needs to come way up. There you go, synced up cams. Easy to do. Stock grip off, and then where he wants to shoot with a higher wrist. So another option from Bowtech is you can go with a higher wrist grip. I actually put this on my 34, gave me a lot more pin stability, and I didn't have to drop my wrist as low and hard. So really cool option, but about that easy. Kind of a pain in the butt to get off. So we just made it a high wrist grip instead of your stock low wrist. So you're gaining about 3 degrees is what it is of rise. So kind of cool feature. So it's all done, buttoned up, ready to go. Just waiting on string cables and got bow.
The Bowdisciples Challenge 3D archery shoot hosted by Bear State Bow Hunters at Lake Henshaw, the best local archery range we have. The tickets are live right now on bowdisciples.com. It is a 2-day shoot, 3 courses, 60 targets, overnight camping with the buddies, and there's going to be a food truck there. Super fun. Hope to see you guys there. Get your tickets right now on bowdisciples.com.